Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play ZZZ. So, ja, ich weiß nicht. Also ich habe jetzt in der Zwischenzeit, bevor ich zwischen den Aufnahmen, habe ich sie jetzt auch auf den neuesten, also auf den Maximalstand gebracht, so damit sie auch ein bisschen mehr drücken kann. Sie ist jetzt auch, also ignorieren wir das mal, die sind jetzt nur temporär drin. Aber sie ist jetzt auch darauf.
Awaiting further instructions.
Also sollten sie jetzt alle erstmal.
I would never ready for combat. Standing by.
Na gut, dann erstmal Theke. Erstmal machen wir die Dailies. So. Dann spielen wir ein bisschen Lotto. Schade.
Ready and waiting.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Oh, nice.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Noch einmal Nudeln mit Knochenbrühe für mich bitte. Oh, was für ein Zufall, dass du hier auch Nudeln isst. Mir ist das ein bisschen unangenehm, dass du siehst, wie ich essen kann. Nudeln von Meister sind wirklich schmackhaft. Ich könnte zwar auch 2 Portionen essen. 2 Portionen, also eigentlich hätte ich gerne meine vierte Portion. Habe ich womöglich zu viel gegessen? Normalerweise werde ich von den Nudeln hier erst nach 5 Portionen satt. Ist schon irgendwie anstrengend, so viel zu essen. Ah, wäre es toll, wenn ich direkt mit den 5 Portionen loslegen könnte. Übrigens, Poxy, bist du hungrig? Auf Bens freundliche Einladung teilt ihr gemeinsam die Masse an Nudeln. Es ist wirklich eine massive Delikatesse. Ich beneide euch wirklich bei diesen kleinen Portionen. Ich würde auch gerne mit weniger satt werden. Okay, holen wir uns noch einen Kaffee. Dann war es so irgendwie.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Oder warum nicht?
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Hallo Proxy, ich habe dich wieder getroffen. Apropos, ich habe eine Frage zu den Filmen, die ich gerne stellen würde. Schieß los. Nun ist es ein Film, in der in letzter Zeit viel Aufsehen erregt hat. Es ist offensichtlich ein kommerzieller Film, aber er hat ein sehr tragisches Ende. Magst du keine tragischen Enden? Es ist nicht so, dass ich sie nicht mag, es ist nur so, dass ich ein bisschen traurig fühle. Trotz Envy und unterhält sich eine Weile über Filme. Das Gespräch dauert sehr lange, ohne dass es wirklich auffällt. Envy wird richtig ernst, wenn das Thema Filme nur zur Sprache kommt. Das ist also, was du denkst. Es ist kein Happy End, aber es ist gleich die größte Schwäche der Figur aus. Deine Idee passt nicht ganz zu meiner, aber ich denke, diese Interpretation macht auch Sinn. Danke, ich habe viel von deinen Einblicken in die Filme profitiert. Lass uns das nächste Mal ausführlicher darüber reden. So. So, dann wollen wir mal mit... warte kurz.
Awaiting further instructions.
Ah, wir sind 35 geworden. Wenn wir 40 sind, können wir hier wieder... Wird bestimmt bis 60 oder so. Ja, geht bis 60, klar. Aber das wollte ich eigentlich nicht. Ich wollte eigentlich auf... jede Melodie erwartet darauf, gehört und geschätzt zu werden. In letzter Zeit haben sich die Sammlung und Dienstleistung von Bardic Needle kontinuierlich erweitert, womit wir für unsere Kunden zahlreiche neue Melodien modulieren können. Wir freuen uns auf den Bereich... Wo kommt diese Höflichkeit auf einmal her? Weil, hey, nun, es ist ein Geheimnis. Auf Knock Knock sollten wir besser nicht ins Detail gehen. Jedenfalls wird es dir bei jener Angelegenheit ziemlich weiterhelfen. Verbraucherschein... Ach, leck mich doch am Arsch. Ich glaube, jetzt könnten wir, glaube ich, sogar... Ach, reden wir mit dir. Oh, Chef, du bist es. Wir haben ein neues Tuning-Gerät mit höherer Auflösungsrate im Laden. Das ist eine brandneue Technologie, mit der man eine Partition bestimmen kann. So werden die Tun- und W-Motorlaufwerke den Kundenwünschen noch besser gerecht. Diese neue Technologie ermöglicht es den Zuhörern, gemeinsam mit den Melodien einzutauchen und die Zeit zu genießen, in der sie der Musik sanft umschlossen werden. Es scheint, als würdest du es gerne ausprobieren? Klar. Mit den Melodien der tieferen Emotionen der Kunden anzusprechen, fasziniert mich natürlich, aber bevor wir beginnen, nimm das bitte hier. Was ist das? Dies ist ein kleines Dankeschön für die ständige Fürsorge von euch beiden. Ach, packst du das gleich aus? Ha, scheint, dass du so ungeduldig bist. Dann werde ich mich mal ans Tuning der Geräte machen. Wenn du bereit bist, kannst du gerne hineinkommen. Masterkopie, okay.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
Mittleres Tuning verfügbar. Laufwerke vom Netzrang erhältlich. Funktion verfügbar. Du kannst eine... Okay. Nun kannst du deine gewünschte Partition wählen. Ah, okay. Okay,
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
ist mir dann...
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Bevor ich da irgendwas mache, würde ich dann wahrscheinlich erstmal YouTube gucken, wie das Ganze funktioniert mit den Artefakten und Bullshit da. Na gut. Hallo. Bill, hast du jetzt Zeit? Wir sollten uns zu Shepard treffen und hören, was er zu sagen hat. Okay, lass uns Shepard kontaktieren. Ja. Alles klar, dann schicke ich ihm eine Nachricht, da er in der Nähe ist, wird er vielleicht gleich vorbeikommen. Einige Zeit später betritt Shepard den Laden.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
Oh, da hast du keine guten Nachrichten.
Looks like you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election, not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Du kennst uns zu gut.
Shepard, you know us all too well.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
Wir haben zwar ein paar nützliche Informationen erhalten, aber
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
ich weiß, was du meinst.
I get what you're saying, Wise. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
Vor ein paar Tagen, kurz nach der Entführung des Luftschiffs irgendwo im Ölgebiet der Außenzone.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone! Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes! Evidence!
Vielleicht sich im Random Play.
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but I'm afraid the Cunninghair's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Right on cue. Ferry, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
So wer weiß als ich was und da. Du mal da reinkommen im Laden.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I prefer to do it face to face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before. It seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
Okay.
Oh, Manager, that was quick.
Billy, du hast den Job gewechselt? Billy, bist du plötzlich reich?
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
Ich wusste nicht, dass du Zeit in der Außenzone verbracht hast.
I didn't know you spent time in the Outer Ring.
Yeah, actually I lived in the outer ring for a while. It was a stroke of luck that eventually brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Sind sie glaubwürdig?
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second in command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Finden face to face.
Sie wollen einen Proxy treffen.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Geh zurück und sprich mit Wise. Ja, das können wir tatsächlich mal machen. Ich will nur mal gucken, wie viel das sind jetzt. 16. 58 wären es dann.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
Du jetzt weißt, was passiert ist.
The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Perlman. They want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
Wir haben eigentlich endlich einen Anhaltspunkt. Sie brauchen einen Proxy.
Since they need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Perlman are quite high.
Right, but the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Der Ruf dieser Gruppe scheint recht gut zu sein.
I just had Barry do a background check. No, there's not much. Nothing negative about the Sons of Caledon and their transportation company came up.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Finden. Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Ich habe Billy kontaktiert und unsere Entscheidung mitgeteilt. Wie laufen die Vorbereitungen für den Aufbruch? Ich bin bereit, jederzeit aufzubrechen. Ja. Wie erwartet, Bill handelt es zu schnell und entschlossen. Wir müssen wohl nur noch warten, bis Billy bereit ist, dann können wir los. Bald ist der Tag der Abreise gekommen. Heute gehst du mit Billy in die Außenzone, sei vorsichtig auf dem Weg. Billy wartet am gleichen Treffpunkt wie beim letzten Mal, du solltest dort Treffpunkt gehen. Obwohl es außerhalb der Stadt nicht so viele Smart-Geräte gibt, werden Faye und ich euch jederzeit im Auge behalten. Ja, Stefan, du bist da, dann können wir jetzt losfahren. Alles klar, zur Ausfahrt, wir kommen. To der Entferner. Kurz darauf auf der Landstraße, also in der Außenzone.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The outer ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The outer ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh? Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Manager! Are you alright?
Bitte, mir geht's gut.
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled. But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Sehen wir mal, was wir hier haben, das nützlich sein könnte. Bevor wir in die Höhle gestürzt sind, habe ich Weiß eine Nachricht geschickt.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Wise. He'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right? Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Die sieht so aus, als hätten wir einen Ausweg gefunden.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo, plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! All right, let's get to work installing the data piles! Let's go, Manager. I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals! Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle them.
In my sights!
Jetzt einfach eine Jankrat ult.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. Don't move!
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! It's showtime! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Watch your back! In my sights! Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Big sis!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
Huh.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Holy moly, hat die Brüste. Figurenvorstellung Caesar. Wird die Figur kurz nach Anwendung der Fähigkeit verstärkt? Wird ja, learning by doing.
All right, boys. Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
Will 10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Fired up. Gotcha.
Okay.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Du bist wohl wortwörtlich ein harter Kerl, was?
Oh, so you mean you're literally made out of tough stuff?
So, big sis, lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Danke, dass du zu unserer Hilfe geeilt bist.
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey! Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here!
Nicht gut. Ja. Kopfhörer hängen geblieben. Ha. Was ist das? Einige Zeit vergeht, nachdem du den Bewusstsein verloren hast in Blazewood.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth enough.
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ash and smithereens!
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Val, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
Okay. Einiges.
Fathin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Ja, wir arbeiten schon lange zusammen.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
Ja, Perlman.
What? You mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Fathin, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the outer ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness, but as they say, no work, no reward.
Gut gesagt, Weiss.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Finden. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
Was hat es mit dieser Tour der Inferno auf sich?
So, you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
Klingt wie ein gefährliches Rennen.
I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring. Proxy, holding the Tour d'Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
Du bist echt heißblütig.
I see. Lofty aspirations. Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing? But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
Wenn die zwei zurechtkommen?
Are they gonna be okay?
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway, proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Für Dunkelproxy übernachten wir heute Abend bei uns im Lager. Die Tankstelle ist zwar geschlossen, aber weil in der Nähe ein Dorf liegt, ist trotzdem sicher. Also bezüglich Perman. Ja, du meinst den gesuchten Verbrecher, wie Caesar gesagt hat, es ist sein Luftschiff in der Außenzone abgestürzt und wir haben es zufällig entdeckt. Wir standen kurz davor, in der Sicherheitsbehörde zu übergeben, um die Belohnung zu kassieren, aber bevor er mächtig wurde, hatte er ständig von wahren Drahtzieher und Beweisen geredet. Also haben wir ihn vorerst behalten. Anscheinend wusste Perman tatsächlich etwas. Oh, anscheinend. Anhand deiner Reaktionen scheint es, dass die Dinge, die er gesagt hat, für euch von großem Wert sind, gut zu wissen. Macht dir keine Sorgen, nur wenige wissen, dass er bei uns ist. Und wir haben ihn inzwischen an einem sicheren Ort versteckt, wo er behandelt wird. Und was ist mit Caesar und Lucy? Leider werden sie wahrscheinlich noch eine Weile weiter kämpfen. Aber keine Sorge, sie kämpfen normalerweise weiter in entfernten Gebieten, also werden sie euch beim Ausruhen nicht stören. Ich hoffe, dass sie sich bald wieder vertragen. Also sie wechseln schnell zwischen Kampf und Frieden, als der Motor vom Stall Gas gibt. Gut, das reicht für heute. Den Rest können wir morgen besprechen. Heute sollten wir früh ins Bett gehen. Besonders du bist bestimmt sehr erschöpft. Junge Leute müssen ausreichend schlafen, um gesund aufzuwachsen. In der Nacht nach einem langen Tag harter Arbeit nimmst du die Einladung der Söhne von Carlion an und übernachtest im Blazewood am nächsten Morgen. In einem fremden Ort so tief zu schlafen, ist ein Zeichen dafür, dass wie erschöpft ich gestern war. Nach einer guten Nacht sind die Beschwerden in meinen Augen komplett verschwunden. Ob mein Bruder letzte Nacht gut geschlafen hatte, er hatte damals eine Woche gebraucht, um sich in das neue Kissen zu gewöhnen. Oh boy. Du Kleiner. Oh, das ist aber ein heftiger Horror. Oh Leute, das funktioniert ja. Ja. Ich gucke mich nur in der Stadt kurz ein bisschen um.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Wo gehst du hin?
Billy, are you getting ready to go somewhere?
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Sie wollen das HDD hierher bringen?
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
Ich bin plötzlich sehr ganz nervös in diesem Arbeitsarbeit.
Hearing you say that makes me a little nervous about our new working environment.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Entschuldigung für die Umstände.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Ach lol. Na gut.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, wer ist diese junge Dame?
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Sonnenflinte?
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Oh. Hat ein bisschen was Indianisches, ne? Das sieht fast aus wie ein Gesicht.
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow. But there's another saying. The upside-down person on the Sunflint is the first overlord of the Motor League.
Hinter dem Muster steckt doch bestimmt mehr, oder?
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wäre das Öl dann nicht
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
Dieser brennende Schlott ist der Cinderglow-See.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Okay.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
Also sein Opfer zu gedenken.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
Eine tolle Geschichte.
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Tour d'Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Ich hätte nicht erwartet, dass sie so lange über die Legenden der Tour de France reden würden. Ein echt spannendes Thema. Freut mich, dass du das denkst, Proxy. Ich muss hier noch krasser über die Stromversorgung für eure Ausrüstung reden. Du kannst schon zur Tankstelle gehen und Lucy den anderen suchen. Hebelbu, oh.
Proxy, you made it.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
Wir haben über die Legenden der Tour de Inferno geredet.
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Gab es den ersten Oberherrn wirklich?
But the first Overlord was a real person, though, right? Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no? I mean, the Tour d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tord Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Du denkst, wir winkst Unternehmerin aus der Altstadt. Wobei, wo wir dabei sind.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
Du hast dein Leben in der Stadt aufgegeben?
So you're from the city? What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
Du denkst langfristig. Das ist berühmt, dass du hier bist.
It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Im selben Moment.
Belle, I'm back.
Ah, Baby. Hey, was?
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Lass uns üben.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Als nächstes gibt es 2 Aufgaben in der Höhle, die erledigt werden müssen. Höhlendaten sammeln und Faktenteile kaufen. Wir haben von Caesar und den anderen gehört, dass es egal ist, welche Aufgabe wir zuerst erledigen. Also überlasse ich dir die Wahl. Sobald du bereit bist. Können wir los. Wenn du mehr Details über die Aufträge der Söhne der... Okay. Ich bin bereit, los geht's. So. Nein. Okay, ich warte hier. Wir werden jetzt erstmal, gleich in 40 Sekunden werde ich die Aufnahme beenden. Einfach aus dem Grund heraus, weil ich habe Hunger und ich will gleich nochmal zum Döner. Ja. Im Außenzauner. Das sieht mir stark nach Texas aus, ey. Oder, naja, der Süden in Amerika. Naja, aber hier irgendwie Internet. Tatsächlich nichts Neues. Erfolge. Erhalte beim Rubelus das Symbol mit den 3 Knochen. Ha, nice. Guess? Pech gehabt. Ha. Ha. Na gut. Danke fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge von Let's Play Zenithzone Zero. Bis denn. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen. Tschüdelü.